I spent days researching the frugal habits and money-saving ideas of Warren Buffett, Charlie Munger, Dave Ramsey, and many others, and I have made the ultimate ranked list of frugal tips and money hacks that will help you start saving money fast from today. Number 1. Warren Buffett's money-saving idea is to not buy a luxury brand. Buffett is not a fan of fashionable clothing or the newest iPhone model. Instead, he relied on his $20 flip phone for years until switching to the Apple smartphone in 2020. Buffett refrains from splurging and famously said, "Don't save what's left after spending. Spend what's left after saving." Number 2. Warren Buffett's frugal living idea is to not upgrade your car unless you have to and consider a used car instead. Although Warren Buffett could afford to drive a new car every day, he chooses to keep his Cadillac. Number 3. Dave Ramsey's frugal living idea is to pay off debt. His famous strategy, the snowball method, is Step 1. List your debts from smallest to largest regardless of interest rate. Step 2. Make a minimum payment on all of your debts except the smallest. Step 3. Pay as much as possible on your smallest debt. Step 4. Repeat until each debt is paid in full. Number 5. Dave Ramsey's frugal habit is to create a budget. It will be extremely beneficial for long-term savings. Number 6. Pay yourself first by creating an automatic transfer of money from your paycheck to a savings account as soon as it is received. Be proactive. Can't pay the bills on time? Immediately call utilities company and ask for an extension. Avoid those late fees. Number 8. $0 monthly account keeping fee are your best friends. Shop for banks that won't charge you to hold your money. Bill Gates' money saving tip is to build an emergency fund. Gates built an emergency fund at the early days of Microsoft to keep the business afloat if it ever encountered financial trouble. Use the same lessons and build your emergency fund by firstly saving $1,000 and then 3 to 6 months of salary. Automate your savings. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to a savings account as soon as your paycheck is received. Over time, your savings will grow. Number 11. Use rounding up investing apps. Several apps will round up the cost of your purchases to the closest dollar and deposit the difference into a savings or micro investment account. Over time, the savings can add up quite quickly. Check out acorns.com, for example. Number 12. Refinance loans. If you have a sizable amount of debt with a high interest rate, refinancing can be an option that could save you thousands of dollars in the long run. Number 13. Monitor bank balances and credit card usage regularly to make sure your accounts haven't been charged extra. Number 14. Warren Buffett's money-saving idea is to use cash instead of credit. He says, 98% of the time, if I'm in a restaurant, I'll always pay cash. It's just easier. Relying less on your credit card might help you avoid spending money you don't have, even though the strategy might seem a little dated. Number 15. 5. Dave Ramsey recommends to plan ways to increase your income. Some of the suggestions are to sell your brand new vehicle for a cheaper but reliable used car instead, have the biggest yard sale ever, get a second job, and no matter if it's $1 or $100, any additional money you make should go towards catching up on your bills. Number 16. House hacking. Consider renting out a room in your house or apartment to help with the mortgage repayments. Airbnb is also an option. Number 17. Credit card rewards. Use credit cards the right way, and you could travel the world for free by collecting generous sign-up bonuses as well as cashbacks and ongoing rewards. Frugal living tips. Entertainment. Number 18. Get rid of your cable box and replace it with an antenna or a streaming device and a Hulu or Netflix membership. Don't go overboard by getting all of the streaming services together. That will be too much. Number 19. 4. Game night with the kids. Monopoly, Jenga, and puzzles are great ideas to get them off their phones and enjoy some family time. Number 20. 3 days at museums and art galleries are also a good way to spend your time. Number 21. Warren Buffett recommends to not buy a large home just to impress others. Be frugal like Warren Buffett, as Buffett originally spent $31,500 for his Omaha, Nebraska house, which translates to around $289,000 to today's money. He has lived there for more than 60 years, unlike other billionaires who bulk up on pricey real estate. Number 22. Repair items. Try to repair things rather than just buying new ones, as it can be much cheaper. Reduce your heating. Check what temperature your air conditioner is set. Lowering it down by 2 degrees can save a lot of money. Number 24. Insulate, insulate, insulate. Check if the house is insulated. This could drastically save you in electricity costs, especially during the cold winter days. Number 25. Invest in a smart thermostat. This will save you on electricity expenses by regulating the house temperature. Number 26. Take time to showers. 5 minutes is maximum. Number 27. Organize your house and remove excess clutter. As they say, clean space, clear mind, which will make you more productive but also prevent you from buying things you already have. Number 28. Choose cashback rebates when possible. Check out sites like Swagbucks, Fetch Rewards, and Honey to save money. Sign up to a rewards or loyalty card at your grocery stores. Over time, you can receive $20, $50, and $100 gift vouchers. Number 31. Keep price matching in mind. Many stores will price match if you find a cheaper price. If they don't, try eBay or Facebook Marketplace. Number 32. Return items that you don't need. Did you buy something on impulse and don't really need it? Well, return it and get your money back. Number 33. Avoid purchasing items you will only use once. Seek to buy items that are multi-purpose. Number 34. Install energy-efficient LED light bulbs. They will use 75% less energy and will help to reduce your electricity bill. Number 35. Repurpose clothing by turning old t-shirts into rags. Number 36. Reducing your water bill and carbon footprint by collecting rainwater in water tanks, buckets, or even small children's pools. This water could later be filtered and used for hydrating use so that you have the energy to smash that like button. Number 37. Get solar panels. Although they might have an initial high upfront cost, over their lifespan of 30 years, they will save you way more in electricity bill. Number 38. Don't be cheap, be frugal. I used to buy new shoes every 2 to 3 months because they would constantly fall apart. I tried to be frugal, but instead I was cheap. I bought cheap shoes from cheap materials and from a cheap store. I was spending $40 every 2 to 3 months. This meant that I'd be spending almost $160 to $200 per year on shoes. I decided to adopt new frugal habit and bought good quality shoes for $100. I had those shoes for 2 years, therefore I saved about $300. Focus on the item's value over time. Number 39. Consider downsizing your home. Maybe the situation has changed and now the kids have moved out. It might be a good idea to change to a smaller place, which could be a way of reducing the rent repayments, save money, and paying off the debt that was accumulated. Number 40. Munger's money saving idea is to focus on self-education. Go to the library, watch lectures and videos on YouTube for free. In Charlie's own life, when he was practicing law, he implemented a self-education regime for 1 hour a day to learn such things as real estate development and stock investing. So be like Charlie. Ask yourself, what could you learn today? Thanks for watching all the tips. I hope you enjoyed them and I hope you'll take action and start implementing this frugal living tip strategies, ideas, tricks and hacks in your life, and I hope that you will start saving more money and improve your quality of life. Make sure to continue watching my next money saving tips or some hidden ninja money tips that nobody talks about. So I'll see you soon. As always, let's not be mediocre, let's be great. I'll see you soon.